In today's crowded market, how do you earn trust before you even make a sale? A study found 82% of customers trust a company more when its senior executives are active online. This trust translates directly to a willingness to pay more for what you offer. This strategic advantage is the result of something called authority marketing. We'll break down what it is, the psychology that makes it work, and how you can build it. So what is authority marketing? It's a strategic shift away from just pushing products. Many businesses make a critical mistake, competing on price alone. This is a race to the bottom in a global market. Authority marketing does the opposite. It aims to make you the go-to source for credible insights in your field. This strategy aims for long-term positioning, not immediate sales. You become the natural choice when the customer is ready to buy. The ultimate goal is to build deep, unshakable trust with your audience. This trust becomes your most valuable asset. But what makes this so incredibly effective? The answer is found deep within human psychology. Our brains are hardwired to respond to authority. But where does that authority actually come from? The answer might surprise you. First, we must understand a powerful cognitive shortcut called the authority bias. We're conditioned from childhood to trust experts, bypassing our own critical thinking. Neuromarketing research shows that listening to a perceived expert activates our brain's reward centers. This chemical reaction fosters trust and reduces skepticism. When your brand becomes that perceived expert, customers don't just listen, they feel rewarded for it. This is the hidden engine that drives the entire strategy. In B2B, this is magnified. Authority means recognition, plus trust, plus influence. Decision makers are actively seeking your insight, so we know it works on a deep psychological level. But what are the concrete business results you can expect? First, better search rankings. Search engines like Google are designed to find and reward authoritative sources with higher visibility. This visibility brings a stream of ideal customers to you organically, reducing reliance on expensive advertising. Ultimately, this trust directly impacts sales. Customers are far more likely to buy from businesses they see as knowledgeable and reliable. In a crowded market, expertise becomes your key differentiator. It's how you stand out when everyone else is shouting. The benefits are clear: SEO, leads, sales. But let's return to our earlier question. Who actually builds this authority? We saw that executives have a huge impact. But true authority is built across the entire organization, not just from the top. A staggering 84% of consumers say a company's reputation is influenced by the personal brands of its employees. Authority is distributed, and it goes deeper. Commercial authority transcends credentials or job titles. It's about controlling the narrative in your industry. True authorities demonstrate they understand a customer's problems better than the customers can articulate them. When you name their pain, you own the solution. So, authority is built by everyone, and it's cemented by deeply understanding your customer's world. Let's connect these pieces. Recollect the authority bias and the brain's reward centers. That psychological trust is precisely what gives you pricing power. People pay a premium for certainty, and recall that authority is distributed across your team. When every employee is a micro-authority, you create countless new pathways for organic traffic to find you. The strategy of controlling the narrative is the ultimate expression of becoming a credible source of insight. You're shaping the questions, not just answering them. It's a complete system. Psychology drives trust, trust drives business results, and a deep, team-wide strategy builds that trust. So, how do you start? It comes down to 3 core pillars. First, the depth of your expertise. You must actually know your subject. Second, the strength of your point of view. And third, the consistency of your distribution. You have to show up regularly where your audience is. This is done through high-quality, insightful content. Authority marketing is a foundational strategy for building lasting credibility and influence. You stop competing on price and start competing on expertise. Stop selling and start leading. Become the authority your industry is looking for.